Everyone in the Kurukshetra battlefield are ready with rage to fight. There is this one warrior, the most valiant warrior. Arjuna is the only one who wants to stop it. The Kaurava leadership is blinded by greed and familial attachment. The rest of the Kauravas are driven by deep, blind loyalty. Even among the Pandavas, they are driven by blind rage and thirst for retaliation. There's not much goodness, compassion, benevolence, or resilience anywhere in the battlefield, except in this one warrior's mind. Arjuna seems to be the only one who understands the gravity of the situation. He has this magician, Krishna, on his side. So he's hoping, Arjuna is hoping. He sits down in his chariot and asks, why? I don't want to fight. Maybe you can use your magic to stop this whole thing. But God cannot intervene. If God intervenes, humans will never learn to balance the good versus evil. Whenever there is conflict, we will tend to rely solely on outside intervention. We won't apply our willpower. Therefore, the good has to fight the evil. Perhaps with the help of divinity, good will prevail. Kurukshetra war, many scholars point out, is a struggle in our own heads, in our psyche. Greed, blind loyalty, rage, thirst for retaliation, along with goodness, compassion, benevolence, resilience, are all experienced by my psyche and most of you. When the good part is weaker and the bad part is the overwhelming force, there is this meek voice which wants to give up. This world is full of evil. There is no hope. I'm just going to give up. But the lesson from Bhagavad Gita is that voice that is telling us to give up is Arjuna in the battlefield. So we have to remind and suppress that voice and tell the Arjuna there to arise and fight. So the next verse, Krishna is saying, anything based on matter is destructible. There is something beyond this material existence which is not destructible, measurable, or has an end. So Arjuna, fight. Having lived over 800 moons, meaning having gained a little bit of wisdom through living and experience, I have learned satisfaction derived from material possessions is very short-lived. Once I get what I crave for, pretty soon novelty fades away and the satisfaction is forgotten. Then I am again craving for something new. However, turning to compassion, benevolence, spirituality, service to the community, that is, seem to provide a kind of satisfaction that is more lasting. It also leads to a better self-esteem. The main driving force has to be to do some of those good deeds. Nevertheless, there is constant struggle. Ego interferes. Dissatisfaction with my colleagues, friends, relatives, neighbors surface periodically. So the goodness also has its Arjuna moment now and then. But I hear fight from remote corner of my mind. Perhaps it is the Creator whispering, don't give up, be good, do the good things, go fight for those good things. The next few verses are all about soul, so it's going to get a little